Here's a principle from Tai Chi. Tai Chi is a martial art. Okay? In martial arts, the whole focus of a martial art is to how to cooperate with a force. How to cooperate with a force. If somebody is throwing a punch at me, I want to cooperate with that force. I don't want to meet that force with a force. That hurts. So if somebody's creating a force coming at me, a punch or a kick or whatever, I want to take that force and cooperate. I don't need to be the absorber of that force. I just need to redirect it. I'll cooperate. I'll help you. Hey, you want to go this way? Go ahead. Use this image. You're running down the road at a 10-minute per mile pace. That means there's a 6-mile-an-hour road coming at you, right? It's like a 6-mile-an-hour treadmill. You're doing a 10-minute pace, there's a 6-mile-an-hour earth rotating in your direction. Why in the world would you stick your foot out into that rotating earth? You're not going to stop the earth. You're going to lose that battle. Okay? Your body's much smaller. Okay? Here's what you do. Instead of reaching out into that force coming at you, you take that force in. So that if I'm leaning forward like this, so that my leg goes out behind me, and when it hits, it's behind my center of mass, then my leg gets to go which direction? That way, not this way. I'm cooperating with the force of the road coming at me by allowing my foot to continue in the direction the road's headed. Right? Here's another one, cooperating with the force. We got the force of gravity. You don't try to beat gravity, you got to cooperate with it. Okay? That's the reason why you want to lean. When I lean, I'm cooperating with the pull of gravity. If I'm upright, okay, look at Newton's first law of the conservation of momentum. Okay? A body at rest tends to stay at rest unless acted upon by an external force, right? If I'm upright, my body's not going anywhere. As long as I believe this is a solid floor underneath me, I'm not going anywhere. Gravity is pulling straight down on my body. If I want to go somewhere, I have to create my own propulsion. So if I'm upright, I got to push myself forward. And as soon as I stop pushing, I stop moving. Right? I am totally responsible for my propulsion. But if you take another set of laws into consideration, when I'm standing like this, nice and upright, as soon as I let myself tip over, my center of mass becomes other than directly over my point of contact with the earth. And according to physics, gravity is going to pull me down over here now instead of here. So this is a fulcrum, this is a moment arm. So gravity takes on somewhat of a horizontal vector. It pulls me forward. It's a controlled fall. I'm cooperating with this huge force of gravity. And if I can balance myself into this force, the pull of gravity, where I'm not so far forward that I have to hold myself like that, but I'm not so upright that I have to push myself. If I can create this nice balanced place like a unicycle rider does, okay, then I can just, as long as I remain balanced, gravity is going to pull me all day. I need to learn to master how to cooperate with that pull of gravity. That also means that not only do I fall into the pull of gravity, but I don't want to create any resistance to that pull with my body. That means that I don't want to have tight shoulders, I don't want to have tight hips, I don't want to be stiff in my body or holding tension. So I want to be aligned with the pull of gravity, but I want to be relaxed everywhere else. So I'm aligning myself with this far out pull that'll pull me all day, but everything else about me needs to be surrendered, totally surrendered. That's true mind-body work. You're aware of what forces you're dealing with. You're aware of what your body is at right now, where it's at. And if your body is stiff, then you got your work. There it is. Go to yoga class, get stretched out, get looser. Learn how to breathe better, learn how to hold your posture better.